Hello everyone, Callie Storm Doll here. Now before we go deep into today's review, I just want to start off with a message to Mattel or anyone who actually mails out dolls or ships them. This is how my Mattel creations came today. And you guys can see it says Mattel Creations and it has Greta's complete information on the side. It has Skeletor, Greta, whatever. So and I'm not going to make the whole video like this. It's just a disclaimer. The only thing is, we're getting closer to the holidays. Things are not the same for everyone. All I ask is that maybe we can have a blank sleeve when we're shipping items out. Because the thing is, I'm an adult collector. No, she's not gonna stay in box. No, I'm gonna take her out of box. But I want the item to actually get to me and stuff like this. Who's to say the mail carrier isn't a fan? Isn't a Monster High fan? You see what I'm saying? It's like easy. It's visible. I'm not being shady, but I would have preferred if it was in a sleeve versus like that. I don't know if everyone's arrived like this, but mine's did, and I just want to know, like, if anyone from Mattel ever happens to see this. Just maybe if we can consider that for people who kind of, don't want anyone to just take it, because what would it be for the mail carrier to say, well, this went missing, whoops, and it's the holiday season. So that's all. That's it and that's all. Let's get this doll unboxed and start this review. It's like, why even ask me? Damn classy. Bougie, ratchet, classy. Why ask me? Up and down. Up. Hello everyone, and we're back with the new batch, Gremlins 2 Monster High Skeletor series. So this is by Mattel. You can see Greta on the front of the packaging looking like she's ready to roam the halls of Monster High. So this is the side of her box. You can see Greta with her infamous lipstick. She doesn't leave home without it. And on the side it says Gremlins 2, the new batch. I was actually surprised that Greta was the new girl up, because I know it was rumors that it was going to be Carrie from that movie They're All Gonna Laugh at You. They said that it was going to be her, but who knows, maybe soon. So the back of the box says Greta Gremlin doll. How about a smooch? Don't be shocked by my outrageous glam hair and freaky fab fashion. Gizmo and I are about the ghouliest pair you'll ever meet. Sure, I used to be a basic gremlin, but after sipping the Splice-O Life Lab's secret potion, hello glow up, and now I am drop dead gorgeous, especially when I reach into my killer purse, swipe on some fierce red lipstick, and pucker up for a big kiss. So what do you say? Let's cut to the chase. Grab Gizmo and run out of here before this lab explodes. Then we'll live happily ever after until death do us part. Wow. One thing I can appreciate by Mattel is that if you guys look close enough, there's a few varieties of lipsticks. Have you guys peeped that? Like, the lips aren't the same on each one. That's pretty cool. So let's turn her around and see what she's giving in box. Oh wow, yes. So this is Greta. Look at her, she looks so cute. So she's actually in the lab. Like, there's a fence behind her, there's a mirror. I wonder if she's been living in there. That's what it's giving me. It's giving me lived in tease. Let's take a closer look. So you can see we get the Greta doll. And look at Gizmo. This is so cute. And of course, Greta, if you guys have seen the movie, she was like the only, I think out of all of them, the only female gremlin. But enough chit chat, enough chatter. What we're gonna do now is get Greta out of her packaging, and we're gonna see what this doll is given. We'll be right back. All right, we are back, and we have Miss Greta out of her packaging. She's a decent doll. Now, this doll does go for $60, I believe. So everything we get, just keep that in mind. It is a $60 price point. So you do get this authenticity. It's really nice. It almost feels like an invitation to the Met Gala. It's Mattel Creations certificate of authenticity. It's like a thick material, guys. And on the back, you can see the makers of Monster High. They've teamed up with Gremlins 2. And it has a signature and a WB in 2020. And it's giving yeah. Now, another little accessory she comes with is this Gizmo figure. Now, for all those Gremlin fans, you are going to love this. It's just a static piece. For me, I would have craved more. Like, at least head articulation, arm, give me a leg, you know. But it's okay for those hardcore fans. You're going to love this. I already know. Now, Greta does also come with a purse. And this is her purse. It has her man on it. He has gray hair. It's not a functional purse. And it's funny, I think I've seen this Monster High purse before. Someone comment below. I don't know which doll it was, but I think I may have that purse in red. So of course Greta does come with a stand. It's just an all black stand. And we're just gonna take a look at Miss Greta here. A lot of detail went into this doll. Now, originally I didn't see it, but upon inspection, Mattel Creations was not playing. So we'll start with the top. So Greta does have this red clip in her hair. Hope you guys can see that. She does come with her ears pierced, and they actually pierced both ears. I'm loving this, and it's actually sculpted in. So for those who can see, you can see right there, they have it kind of like built into where her ears would be. So it's a separate sculpt. Yeah, it's a separate sculpt that they added to her skull. That's so cool. The paint job is really smooth. It's interesting because she has such an animalistic look, but they've like covered it with glam. You can see her teeth coming out of her mouth. You can see she has a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow, but her skin is green. Her eyes are green and yellow. She reminds me of something reptilian. Now her hair, as far as I can see, it is one tone of green. It's no highlights, no whites or yellows, which I think would add a little bit of depth to the doll, but I'm not being picky because I love that these curls are in. They're soft. Of course, there's some gel in it, but that's how they're going to keep that intact. Now as we go down, you can see her jacket, which is like a faux leather, and you can see the red goes all the way around. She has that fur collar, and on the front we can get a little bit more detail because they have some studs on her jacket there, which is really nice. Her skirt is strapless and it's a one-piece dress. So it is purple with the, is it cheetah print, animal print? And she also comes with this spike belt, which looks so good. Now in her hand, she comes with her infamous red lipstick. She won't leave home without it. Now if you guys are curious, they actually did paint her nails. I'm shocked because Mattel doesn't, always do that. So that's pretty cool. And as we go down, we can get a look at these shoes, which are very interesting. And I don't know if you guys are going to see through the camera, but her shoes are like a cloudy green. It's not like, it almost looks like it could be a transparent heel. It's very spiky all over. She has her red rose. It looks good. Now that we looked over the outfit, let's look her over. She has this like reptilian detail built into her skin, and they kind of put the patterns that the Gremlins have even in the movie. Sorry girl, I had to lift up your skirt. But it's just so intriguing because she's literally an animal. I mean, like something reptilian that is like considered a fashion doll, which I love it so much. I'm like a huge fan of her already. Originally, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes when I get these dolls, I feel like it's the hype of me getting it, and I don't really know. But now that I have her, I'm a fan. I can't resist Miss Greta. Now let's go over articulation. So let's lower this down. Greta does have head articulation, so she can kind of tilt a little bit, and of course she can look all around. You can do a full 360 if you want. She does have the shoulder articulation. She has a bend at the elbow, wrist, nothing in the midsection, but she does have movement at the hips, so they can kick out like that. And then she has like one bend at the knee, and then that's pretty much it as far as articulation, which is cool. Now if we go back to price point, $60. Well, it is nostalgia. It's a blast from life's past. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. I mean, we literally pay a variety of prices for doll. I think it's worth it. I think people who are really fans of this series are gonna love this doll. Even people who aren't, people who are a fan of Monster High, you're gonna love this doll because it's been a new wave. Like recently, I had received my Lydia doll, and these girls, these movie star girls, are looking good. And then I also brought out Frankie just to join the girls as she welcomes them to the halls of Monster High. I just love it. You know, I love this doll line, and I know it's slowly but surely coming back. And before we wrap up today's review, I just want to say that a part of me enjoying this line is that these girls were different. I have nothing against beautiful dolls. Like, I'll bring her over because I just reviewed her. So like, let's say this girl, and it has nothing to do with Mattel versus MGA. Nothing, guys. Please don't take it too deeply. But so like at one point when Monster High was out, I really loved it because it showed a different side of what dolls can be. She's a traditional beauty. This is something that some people will say, oh my god, you know, and run away, you know. But I love that it's giving different types of girls a chance, and that's what I really do love. So that's it, and that's all. I'm not going to drag it out. If you're new to my channel, simply like the video, share, and subscribe. My goal is to get to 5K, so please subscribe if you're new. Leave me comments below because I definitely want to get you guys' opinion on these dolls. What do you think about this collector series? Are you excited for 2022? We're supposedly getting Monster High dolls back in retail again. So we'll see how that goes. Now, before we leave out, I'm just going to do a quick height comparison for anyone who wants to know her height. And she's just under 11 inches. So like, I guess a 10.5-inch doll. Kind of like with the other one, if you guys are interested. So I want to thank you guys for watching today. And remember, I will see you in my next video. Bye.